Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video. And your daily update, it's probably going to be on Jasmy. All right, there's enough to talk about. Yesterday morning covered it. Yesterday we got a big bullish breakout right here. I actually deleted the key level, but we got a nice bullish breakout right here above 2 cents. Also psychological level, so it's not that difficult to see that. But got a bullish breakout above that, and then most importantly, which is something we haven't seen for Jasmy in a pretty long time, is that the open interest absolutely skyrocketed. All right, and you can see that that's still bullish. That's still bullish. I would say, look, if I purely judge Jasmy technically here, what I would say is that we not only broke above 2 cents with momentum, but we also, with the same momentum, broke above 2.15, which is also historically a bit of a resistance level. Broke above that, so technically there's absolutely no reason why we should not rally up higher. All right, so maybe with some sort of a pullback down to 2.1, we might even spike back down to 2 cents. But ultimately, I do think that 2.45 and 2.5 is most likely. All right, purely technically, that's most likely. And then at 2.5, we can start talking about breaking above that and getting up to 3 cents, like we did a couple of weeks ago as well. But it's too early to tell, because right now, if you look at the open interest, right? So this is the open interest. So basically, how much momentum we have. And then if you look at the 4-hour time frame on this looks good. All right, there's nothing wrong with this, but this does need to continue. All right, the open interest, especially after hitting resistance at 2.4, which I do expect in general as well, we do need to keep rallying up higher. All right, I'm not saying that we need to do something like we did right here, but it would be ideal. All right, or at least something up to 70 or 80 million is needed if we want to get up to 3 cents. So I do think it's most likely, even with a little bit of an insecure Bitcoin, because that's what's going on right now. Bitcoin is trying to either be bullish or bearish, and that does matter. All right, if Bitcoin becomes very bearish, the chance that Jasmy still rallies, even though the correlation is quite low, becomes lower. But at this moment, and this moment is the only moment I can talk about. At this moment, with Bitcoin being relatively neutral, I would still say that Jasmy has enough momentum on its own to push up. But it's worth to note, all right? Like if Bitcoin really starts to fall down below 65,000, and you can see that it drags Jasmy together with it, look, then this rally might not happen. It's a possibility, but like I said, I'll tell you about it tomorrow if something like that becomes clear. And before that, this still seems most likely. I even think this setup has a chance if Bitcoin falls down here. So I do think this is most likely. I think this is what you need to prepare for with some spikes down. Now, personally, I do have to say that I did send a signal out on this, so I took a trade on this at 2 cents. So I am long on Jasmy, all right, or at least I bought a big spot bag. So that's what you should know. So that might cause me to be more bullish on this than realistically is possible. But honestly, with the technical breakouts we had, that's just objective, all right? And then especially also together with that momentum, which is still growing, those are just numbers, all right? And numbers don't lie. The numbers look good at this moment. Bitcoin doesn't look so good. So that's the main threat to a bullish Jasmy. But even with that threat, this still looks most likely. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, then of course let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.